We're back with more The Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus Beta. And last time we had a very successful run with Cain on our way to beating Satan. And I believe we said we would do Eden or Eve for our next run. So let's do Eden. We got some Eden tokens. You can only play as Eden if you have Eden tokens, which you can only get by winning runs with other characters. So Eden always has random stats every time you start with him, completely random. One random active item and one random passive item. We got Capricorn as our passive item. That's pretty good. I think it's a stats up to the main 4 stats: speed, tears, damage, and range, I believe. We can just look here. There you go. And a health as well. And an extra bomb key and coins. A bit of everything. And then, yeah, our spacebar item can turn items into spiders. Or enemies, I think. I'm almost certain you could turn enemies into them as well. We'll have to test that out. We actually missed our item room. I ran right past it. Alright, that's pretty cool. Quince. So anytime you kill an enemy in a room, they get replaced by a familiar, and you'll see it here. Random familiar. And it looks like a maximum of 5. I don't know if that depends on the number of, or the size of the room. But, there is a limit. I would love that key. I think it's Mom's key. Whoa. Was focusing on the little brimstone more than dodging there. Couldn't get those coins anyway without using a bomb, so I think it's a perfect time to use our item here. And these guys don't have too much health. They're faster than the normal gurglings, but yeah, that could be annoying, but overall, not too, alright, you just turned into me, you saw it. They're definitely a bit more annoying in their speed. You gotta try not shooting when they charge, because they can move randomly. Anyway, we're gonna take this. Synth oil, more damage, more range. We got hit a couple times there. I don't even know how much health we have. I believe it was Curse of the Unknown. Well, there you go. We got hit 3 times, so we had 2 Spirit Hearts as well. Another curse here with Curse of the Lost. So we have no idea where we are. Getting very lucky with our curses here. These runs are getting curses like every floor. We have a bomb, we can get that. Gonna retrace our steps here. Maybe there's another way that it's a dead end. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, it doesn't work on enemies. No, just I pick up items like coins and stuff, hearts. Can't even move this, so could push it to the tinted rock. I find when there's floors where there's a lot of tinted rocks, I tend to never get a bomb. It's just kind of how it goes. We're getting a lot of red hearts that we don't need. Now we don't know where we are at all. something slapping around over here. Okay, perfect. This is the way we went earlier. Here's our shop. I mean, it will cost us all our money, but I'll take this. So actually, it's a good thing we got that card. We were actually heading towards the boss. We're one room away from getting our shop and our item room, and I turned right around and thought that maybe that was the way to the boss room instead. That was bad timing on my part. Alright. As I predicted, no bombs. There's our boss room. Let's just use that, I guess. Another mini version of a boss. And I got hit. I hate those attacks because sometimes you can't really tell if it's gonna miss you or not. I think you have to follow the shadows to see if it's on its way to hitting you, which I don't do. So no deal with the devil because of that late hit, but we get health up twice with the Eternal Heart as well. But we gotta get our Spirit Hearts back. A bomb. These familiars that we got definitely helping out with clearing rooms. I think we should try the boss rush if we can. Try to be a little quick here. That helps with health. Alright. No extra reward. Let's keep on going here. Another bomb. See, now we get bombed. Now that there's no more tinder rocks anywhere. Now we get lots of bombs. Oh, I thought he'd be dead before he turned. I missed my shot. Health is not a problem right now, though, but stuff like that adds up, as we've seen before. A key for a key. Sometimes those things drop coins. Sure. I gotta say, we're not getting too many raid items. Pretty sure this makes trinkets, yeah, more powerful. Doubles the effect of trinkets. I think we'll do this instead. Ooh, I don't want that one. Maybe actually we could take that one. Won't activate until our health is really low. Lots of keys, no bombs. is actually really good. It doubles the effect of... This might be one of the best things we could have gotten. When our charge bar is full for our active item, the light bulb gives you bonus stats to everything pretty much. And now that we have a spacebar item here, our passive item, not our passive item, but our active item also doubles the effect of the trinket. That's even better. Forgot he does that. I'm so used to not having that happen that I forget he does that. Alright, there's our devil room. I kind of don't want that. So, yeah, we're just going to skip. And I can't get the one on the other side without getting the first one. So, onward. This is great. Alright, so there you go. There's our bonus stats. So the light bulb doesn't up your stats by that much. Again, it's the trinket also helping us out, doubling the effects. So I don't think we're going to use it again. I think we're just going to stick with this. Alright, I thought he would shoot around me. Really? As I mentioned earlier, health can go away quick when you're not very good. Or maybe just get unlucky rooms like me. Or both. Maybe a bit of both. I'll argue a bit of both. How are we doing for time? We got about 8 minutes. Got our shop. Missed that. We're also much faster now with the charged light bulb here. Quick. I was gonna say, if this way was the boss room, I was probably just gonna commit to the boss and give up on the treasure room altogether. But here we are. See, the light bulb loses half its effects now because of that. But we're not keeping that, so we're absolutely gonna keep this one. Time's going by quickly here, and once again I get these wild layouts for rooms. I just want the boss. Is that allowed? Why? Why do I have all these crazy split shooting enemies here? Alright. Looks like this was the right way. We did have time, and then I didn't realize how big and windy of a map we had. Can we get, like, normal maps? Is that allowed? Ever? Alright, let's go fight our boss. And it's Peep. Great. I like boss that spawns some little enemies, especially with our item that spawns familiars when we take out small enemies. If we could take out the peep eyes, I don't know if that would do it. Well, that answers my question. Let's do the evil up. This gives us, well, normally more than one bomb, but it gives us a bomb and a black heart. And no deal with the devil. There is a tinted rock in there. I saw it as I left. Well, we're working pretty quickly here. I did not move fast enough. I actually don't really like this item. Instead of like shooting normally, you have to aim a target around the screen. So I'm gonna pass up on that. I think it is a tears up too, but yeah, just not one of my preferred items. Obviously, to get 100%, we have to pick up one of everything as we unlock it.
Shot speed down.
But yeah, maybe not on this one here. And we're not gonna worry about our shop right now. We're gonna do this. Finally, we got him off his high horse, literally. There we go. Brimstone? I mean, why wouldn't you take that, right? That might help us with rooms a little bit better. And we are a little close for time here. Mom's contact, we can now shoot both ways, forward and backwards. Right now I don't think there's a better spacebar thing we would take, a better active item. I think it just works out perfectly what we got here. The synergy for this for these items is pretty good. There's not many active items I would take over what we have right now. And the Brimstone is helping with the room clear a lot faster. The damage is still not amazing. Still taking a little bit to take out a boss here, but strong enough. Ooh, that would be crazy. Nope. That's exactly the item I was thinking of. Like, hey, maybe if we get the backpack, we'll get something else. Just like our last time, I just kept saying something, and that exact thing would happen. Something tells me it's not gonna happen. just missed it. We got in the room with 20 minutes. I don't know why I have such a hard time doing things quickly in this game. I feel like I'm not doing things that slowly. Look how quick we even beat her. The flat penny again. That's technically the third in a row that we got that trinket, but I'm not taking it. Kind of upset we didn't get the boss rush, I'm gonna be honest. I felt like we had good time. I think it was just that floor where the room was all over the place. Took way too much time to get through it all. And yeah. I guess going forward with boss rush, we're gonna have to start. That's perfect timing. We're gonna have to start sacrificing some item rooms, some shops on some floors. Obviously, you want to be as strong as possible for boss rush, but you are getting an extra item just from entering before you start. So, you know, we're gonna have to figure some things out. I almost got hit there. Never mind hit, I almost got 8. Bomb. Maybe we could get to Blue Boom for the first time. I don't think we're strong enough for that either, but you never know. Damage up, we don't really need range when you have Brimstone. I'll take that. Just to have. Alright. Maybe we just wiped out all those guys in one shot. There we go. We're pretty okay for time with the Blue Boom. Oh wow, nice. Yeah, it's 20 minutes to go through, what, 6 floors to get to boss rush? Uh-oh. I tried to knock it out of the way. Whatever. Oh yeah, I'm doing excellent right now. I'm also forgetting on these floors it's 1 full heart of damage now. Yep. So we lost what, 3 hearts already? We're doing great things. That Blue Boom's not looking too likely right now, but you never know. I might still. What did I get hit from? I don't know. I didn't see. I'm gonna have to look at the replay of that. I did not see anything hit me. We're gonna have to do this. There we go. Thank you, Guppy's Paw. Ooh, and thank you, Stone Chest. Yeah, anyway, it's 20 minutes. You have to finish 6 floors in under 20 minutes to get the boss rush, but it's only under 30 minutes to get through 8 rooms. So 2 more, or 8 floors, my mistake. 2 more floors for 10 more minutes again. So yeah, we just missed the boss rush, but the Blue Boom is a very high possibility here. Almost a guarantee, I'd say. Our health is not amazing for it. Let me learn how to speak again first. Oh. that's the blue one right there. Let's go check it out, right? Why not? Why not? So it's a good thing we have a lot of keys. So extra hit of damage. Yeah, so this is the area before the blue womb. And we got 2 item rooms and a shop. And we normally get to pick between 2 here, so I'll take the Spectral Buddy. And over here, I don't know if I want that. I don't think this does much. Yeah, it does a bit of... The other one is Orbiting Tears. I don't know how that works with Brimstone. I never pick that item up if I know I'm picking it up. Got frogs in my throat today. Anyway. So, yeah, I guess we could just donate the rest here. I remember saying focusing on donating, but I haven't been donating in a long time. There we go. Alright, so here's the blue womb. For the first time, we get to fight Hush with not great anything. Let's use this card on us here. Kind of looks like Blue Baby when you start in a very large room. But I assure you this fight, if you've never seen it before, I'm sure a lot of you have, it doesn't get any better. It looks like we're almost done, but we are not. Phase 2. I should be using bombs as much as I can here, but since we don't have tears to knock them into him, we're gonna have to rely on our familiars a bit more to do that, and he's shooting tears in every sort of direction here. We're doing alright so far. This fight does not get any easier. It looks like we already have our max familiars as well. These guys are not great anymore. This is the worst part for me right here. These tiers here, you gotta kind of find, I'm very lucky right now, gotta find like a sweet spot where you're not gonna get hit. It's normally very difficult for me to find that spot. What the heck is going on? See, like there's an opening here where we're not getting hit from those ones, but now there's a new wave of them coming this way. Hey, that's not a good spot. That's not a good spot either. Alright. So, that has been responsible for all of the damage we've taken so far as those tiers. I think we are past that phase completely now at this stage, but you never know. And the great thing about the speed upgrades that we got, we can avoid that, but we could not avoid the red tiers. I think we might get them here. And we did it! I can't believe it! We did it! I normally have a hard time with this boss. So that's it. We're done. Or, eventually a room pops up here, but it's not there right now. But, yeah, we completed our first Hush run. We missed out on the boss rush, but we made up for it with a blue room run. Well, this is kind of dark, guys. I think that means we can unlock a new character. I think that's exactly what it means. Maybe we can try and unlock a new character next time, huh? Alright. We got Eden's Blessing, and we unlock the Void, so that's what I was talking about. That's the next part after that. And so our photograph on the file here doesn't get any more complete, but we do have a new boss completion on that note there on the side. We get it done with Eden. So yeah, obviously if we're going for 100% on everything, there's still a lot we need to do. And we'll probably go with Eve next time. I think we've only used her once and very early on, so we'll go with her, and we'll see what we end up coming across. Who knows? Maybe another Hush, maybe a boss rush. I'm not sure, but we still need to complete our Isaac and Satan wins, as we need 5 of each. We've only gotten them a few times each, so maybe we just go back to doing those first. Maybe completing the main bosses, and then we'll focus on the newer bosses further down the line. But like I said, we could probably also start our I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, we want to start unlocking more characters, is what I was trying to say. There's definitely more characters than there are here. There's a few more we can find, and yeah, and there's also greed mode as well. It's a little bit of a different mode than the normal Binding of Isaac mode, but there are unlocks with greed mode as well. As you saw even over here, there's a character that has to be unlocked through greed mode with Azazel, so there you go. But yeah, we'll see what we do next time. We are going to go with Eve, and who knows what we get done.